Hello and welcome back everybody to some more of The Rise of Newstone Hollow. I am Towkn and we are going to try to get into some stuff right now, I think. So, for starters, I think I'm going to try to get some quartz going. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of work, but it should be fine. Shouldn't be too hard. So, first off though, what I did do, let's just open that, is I made this so that it's connected to here, disconnected this from here for right now. We go up here. We can see that this is doing iron now because I brought the meat over so that it can start doing iron. And yeah, of course, right now it's not doing a lot of iron because, like this, I'm trying to let fill up so that this could actually fill up some more as well. And then the extra coal that was in there just went into there for right now, so that's why that is there. But I was going to set up one as well for whatchamacallit, quartz. Means you're gonna need to make some bone block as well. Or go get some bone block as well and do that and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and head back up here real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna head back down here. I should be able to put this right here, maybe. Ooh, no, I was hoping I might be able to connect it straight to an Ender IO one, but it does not look to be the case. That kind of sucks. It does kind of suck. I mean, I could always make a second one of these pretty easily. I think. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, right? We got plenty of stuff. But yeah, let's just do that real quick. We need 2 buckets. Well, 1 bucket. Take this water out of here and just place it in with that other water real quick. And then we go over here. Put that down right there. We can grab this and put it down. Nope, not right there. Put it down right there. We get another bucket of lava. Put it down right there. Let's go ahead take this extra stuff that we don't need, put it in there. Put that in there. I'll probably throw some of this other stuff in here. Like so, because we don't really need that on us anymore. Still need one of those. Okay. So we will need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I think I might go ahead. Actually, copper was next. Copper was next, right? Grab copper. I think I only needed 6 though, right? We'll just make this one a copper one. So we'll go over here and click on this. Make one of those, and then press U. And make one of those. And then throw the copper and glass back in there. And then we come out here. Get like 700 of this or whatever we need. Press U on that, shift click on this. Press R on this, shift click on that. Do the same thing again. U, shift click. And then U, shift click there. There we go. Then we can throw this back up there, this back up there, and all that back in there. Okay, and then we will mine out that block down there. Put this block all the way down there. Put that block there to start making more. There we go. Then we can put that right there, and that'll start making that. And you know what we could do is go ahead and load it up with some already. And then we're going to go straight up through there. And that's what, 3 blocks in, 1 block over. So it's a block with this torch. So right to here, or we could break that. Perfect. Then we could just take it up to right here, where we put our block placer. Like so. Then we need our simple block clicker that we can put right here. And then our simple block breaker that we can put right there. Yes, okay. We will need another chest with a magnet. Should only need a basic chest, though, I believe. Of course, I could just use the backpack. Don't say the backpack's just got to pick up one, and it doesn't. It doesn't have that. Okay, so yeah. We could just grab chest and red. Well, actually, that was annoying. Resetting stuff. Chest and redstone. Torch, where we go over here. Go like that. And then from, oh wait, we already had 3. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Whatever. From there we need to go back to this, and we'll type in at sophisticated storage, where we need to see what we need for one of these again. Okay, sticky piston and upgrade base, planks, and redstone. So redstone, which is somewhere in the middle here, right? There we go. We need either a sticky, okay, we do have a sticky piston already. Okay, perfect. And then after a sticky piston, it was stuff. I don't remember. Click here, planks in the base. Okay, yeah. Planks. That's just any planks. Why am I searching so hard for planks? There we go. So there's some planks, and then the upgrade base. I think we need to make another one of those, and that was planks and iron. So we're gonna need some iron. Okay, so we have planks, we have iron, we have redstone, we have, I believe, everything we need to make just the pickup. If we click on this and we shift click on this, I'm going to go ahead and just make 6 of those because we can get plenty of iron now. And then go back to here where I click on this. And we'll make that. And then the magnet. We just need some more iron and ender pearls and that. So click there. Grab those. Then run out over here. Take all that out of there. Take that out of there because we should be getting, yeah, some pretty decent iron in there now. That shouldn't back up. And then we come over here. Throw the coal that we have in there and the iron in there. make it nighttime, so we'll make it daytime. And then from there, we will run back over here and grab out the iron. So that we can click on this and we can click on this. Perfect. Now to make this, we need logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll click here and make this, and then we'll press U on this. And okay, so we needed 2 of these. And we only have enough to make 1 right now, right? Because I didn't, yeah, so we need to just get a couple more iron real quick. Right, but like that is there. Still not pulling out faster there. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. We're good there. So we can just take this stack of 64, throw it in here, wait a little bit, and get what we need for that. Because I just want to put some stack upgrades on here. Or, yes, a couple stack upgrades on here so that we can make sure the whatchamacallit 2, 3, perfect, like so. And actually, I want to make 1 more of these, right? Because you put 2 stack upgrades in a thing. So if we went like this, and we pressed R and shift clicked there, and then we press U and shift click there. And we are still short some iron for making a second one. So we'll grab some iron back out. And I was trying to remember where I was going. Over here, we would click this, press R. Okay, yeah, there we go. Of course, I can only put 1 upgrade in one of these, right? I need at least an iron chest to make 2. So I would need to make basic 2 iron upgrades, like so. So I need 2 redstone torches. We'll go like that and go 1, 2. There we go. Like this, and I actually technically only need 1, right? Because I'm just upgrading a single chest, not 2 chests. Okay, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll bring this up here, put it on top. No, we'll put it on top of the breaker because nobody cares too much about that. Where we can take this, put it there, and actually, yeah, we can only put 1 of these in there unless we made it a gold chest. Completely forgot about that too. Okay, well, either way, that should be fine. Simple clicker, we could go, let's see, we're going to need to put this right here, where we will disconnect it from there. And put it, I'm going to go and put an extra one here just so it's easier to do this, like so for now. There's a clicker where we're going to want to put bone blocks. This will place down stuff. So we want to look at our settings over here again. Our placer is on 5. Clickers on 7. Breakers on 13. Okay. So placer was on 5. 6 probably works too, but 5. 7. And 13. Figured that works. So we'll put it like so. I am going to go ahead and just take this and turn it into one of these real quick. And then we need to just go get a bunch of bone block. I think to make bone block better, we need to change out, or we need to make another one of these, put skeletons in it again. We probably want to put that thing that we got in here into here so that that can get even more different things that it has, right? You're not too worried about the other ones running out of space yet, and we could always get all that set up to go into a system later. So right now we have that we're bone block. Okay, yeah. So we want to grab out some of this stuff, put back some of this stuff. We'll put that in there. This can go, that, all of this. That can go, that can go. Honestly, the building gadget can go and that can go. And we'll take out way more than I thought I was taking out. Fine. Put it back in. There we go. Okay, perfect. And we can put all of that into there. Run over to here just because we could then go like this, click on here, go like that, and just start making a bunch of bone meal. And we have plenty of room in our inventory for all of it, I believe, easily. Yeah, we do. Definitely do. Okay, and then we can press U on that, shift click here, press R on that, shift click there, press R on that, shift, missed it, R on that, shift click there, and there we go. That's sadly all the bone stuff that we have, which is fine for now. We can just put that all in there. That's filling up in there, so it should be clicking. So we just need to come down here and start putting that up there. And then go up here. And I don't know why that put bone block there. Why is this? Oh, I didn't put a pickaxe in here. Okay, but that should be working fine. And we'll just leave that bone block right there. Yeah. And we'll just let that go like that for a while. We are losing experience, but whatever. That's fine. It's fine that we're losing out on experience. What are we looking like here? That's there. That's there. Let's just go ahead and take a bunch of this iron out and over here. And throw it all in here. Like so. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting a bunch of iron made again. And yeah. We're getting quartz made. Sadly, not a whole heck of a lot of it because fortune's on this pickaxe. And this pickaxe would be better. But yeah. Eat our apple. And yeah. We need to figure out what else. What are we looking like here? Ooh, we got our 4 of these amethyst shards now, so we could technically make our warp stone. Yeah. We could make our warp stone to be able to warp better. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did that need again? That was ender pearls and an emerald. Right? So we'll come over here, grab an emerald, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then we click here. Press U on this. And there we go. We got ourselves a warp stone, so now we can actually explore. And once we get too far, we can just teleport back. Yeah, that'll be so much better. Let's see, click here. It's still making 8 more. So once that is done, we'll take all this iron out. There we go. Go ahead and take out that as well. go over here, click here, put it all in there. Perfect. Okay, now, so what do we need actually, though, in order to start our applied energistic stuff? AP. So I know for a fact we're going to need an ME controller, which means, oh, we need fluix crystals. We need fluix crystals for that. Okay, so fluix crystals is going to be charged. So we're going to need a charger too. Okay, so we're going to need an inscriber and a charger. So a charger is going to be that. That is simple iron and copper. We go like this and make the charger pretty easily. Okay, there we go. And the inscriber is going to be basically the same thing, but with some pistons. Okay, and we have 2 pistons already, so we go like that. And make ourselves an inscriber, which I know is the first quest that it wanted us to do. It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. And it looks like we got some villagers out over there. Okay, so this is done with the bone blocks. So we could actually go like this, take that out of there. And we got 177 nether quartz, which not a lot. Not a lot, but it should do for now. Okay, then we need to come over here though. Grab our charger and our inscriber. Just put them down on right there for right now. Right, and then we need to get some Certus quartz from in here. I'm going to need at least 4 of them, I believe. Got it all right there, so we can take out that stack like so. And we could bring it over here and start charging some of those. Okay, and then for the inscriber, right, because we're going to need quite a few of the things. I'm trying to think right now. What exactly do we need? For right now, I'm just going to get 4 of these. Okay, so to make the engineering press, we need it. Oh, it's an engineering press. Oh, that sucks. But we're going to need silicone, redstone dust, and this one. So we actually, yeah, probably should grab the presses as well, right? Come in here, we'll grab our presses that we got. We need silicone press and engineering press, but that also means we're going to need a couple of diamonds and some silicone. Well, silicone, I believe. Let's just double check where silicone comes from real quick. We'll click on this. And this, and this, and this, it is going to be smelting quartz. That kind of sucks. I forgot that it was quartz that had this. We're going to need a lot of nether quartz. Because we need to figure out a really good way of getting bone block. Okay, so let's go ahead, take this, and we'll jump down here real quick, where we can then run in here. And we're just going to turn 1 full stack into it for now. The other ones we might need for something else, so we'll go ahead and save it. But we'll get the silicone here. And then what we could do is we could run over here, go up here, click on this, throw in engineering and diamonds real quick. This will go up and start making some of those. So we'll go ahead and let those 10 be made there. While those 10 are being made, let's actually go ahead and charge a couple more of these. And then I do want to just double check. If we go in here, there should be silicone from in here as well, which would be blasting Certus quartz. Okay, thought so. So hopefully, again, like if I press U on this, right, just to make sure, I can use this silicone. Okay, so I can use it, but if we pressed R on this, yeah, it's either or. Either any of the silicones. Wait, there's one from Ender IO as well. Okay, so let's actually wait for that one to pass back over. Click on that. So that would be made in a sag mill with a grinding ball grinding sand. Okay. Or in a sag mill still grinding clay blocks. Or in a stonework factory with 3 diamond pickaxes and a barrier to get silicone. Okay, so that sounds like a lot of work for just that. So let's go ahead and grab these out, this out, put that in, put this in. We'll get 10 of these made. And then we will make the other 10. So we're going to need some redstone. So let's go grab that real quick. Let's see, redstone. Boom, there we go. Okay, we'll run back over here. Get up here. Go like this. Be like, you know what? We only need the one for now. So let's go ahead, throw that in. Throw that in, throw that in. And that will give us our one of these. Okay. And then we needed redstone. If I press U on this, right, and then we go to in-world transformation was redstone and nether quartz. Okay, so we did need nether quartz or something. Okay, so then we come down here. Come over to this where we can kind of just go like this and say we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And we can throw it all out like that. Hopefully they'll all land in a spot similar together to where they could actually do their charging thing. Doesn't look like they did. Darn. Okay, I mean, I could do it in here. Right, we could just go to right here. The reason why I'm trying to do this further away, though, is because of the magnet on me. Well, actually, no, we can't do it in here, right? Because that's going to pick it up. You know, we could just come out here then. I guess we could just go like this. We could go like this. Let's press the right button. Go here. Take this off. Go B and throw it in here just in case. And then we could probably just look down right here and go like that. And they'll probably all just float away over there. Too far. Okay. Yeah, figures. There we go. Now they're all in the same block. Perfect. There we go. We got some of these now. So now we can make our ME controller. We can just come up here and grab this. Let's go take that and that out. Go down here. Into here, we'll click on that. Let's go back down to here and go, what else did we need? We needed sky stone block. Well, I think all of our sky stone we have some. I believe it's all not regular block though. I believe we need to cook it to get it to turn into sky stone block though, right? Smelt to get sky. Yeah, okay. So let's just take half of it, throw it in there for now. We need to get some more of these furnaces put in here so we can do a full stack at once. There we go. Boom. So then we click here. Click here. And boom, there goes our ME controller for starters. Nice. Okay. And then man, we need to get a lot more. If I wanted to put it over here or over there. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and run back in here right now. For now, right? We'll go ahead and for now put it right here. Right, that's going to need power though. So we need to click on here and go back to power real quick and see. Actually, no, Ender Gate, we can't just do that. We need to go to flux. What do we need to make a flux point? And a flux. So flux block is going to be flux dust, which is going to be smashing redstone. Man. So we would need obsidian, redstone, and bedrock. So we're gonna need some obsidian. So we should grab some obsidian. We got redstone. Need bedrock now, so let's head to bedrock. Coming nighttime, but that should be fine. We can just go here and then go to bedrock. I believe most of this place is lit up enough, but so we should be like this. And then you left click on that to get one flux. Yeah. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, but we could do it pretty quick because we could just go like this. Actually, I wonder if I could just throw a bunch in there. Can I? Or does it only make... I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead. Those are all stacking because of how it stacks. Okay, whatever. We'll go like that. Okay, it does do all of them. Okay, so that's fine. We could actually just go like this then. Go that whole stack. Go like that. There we go. I wasn't sure if it would do a whole stack or not, so, you know, I figure might as well do one at a time and then try. Yeah, I probably should just try it first, but whatever. Would have taken a real long time if I had to do this one at a time, right? But that's okay, because that'll give us the ability now to go in here and click on this. Click on this, we just need an Eye of Ender. We'll probably need a couple of those, so let's go ahead and take out a stack of that and this. Go ahead and put those back in because we don't need that many, I don't think. We'll click here. And we'll do that. So we have 4 of these that we need for flux plug. We're going to need a block of redstone, so grab that out. Click here, block of redstone. And the other one was a block of fluix, right? So I think we actually need, technically speaking, another 8 of these. And then we need a fluix dust block. Oh. Fluix block. Oh, okay, of course it's going to be something like that, right? Then we're going to need another 4 of these then. so that I could then go Fluix plug, right? Fluix plug, receive energy and adding energy. Okay, so that's the one that I put in the thing, and then the point's the one that connects to the thing. Okay. Okay, so the point will connect to this. So we can just, for right now, put it right here. And then we'll go up top over here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go up top over here to right here. Put that there. Go to here, create a network. Create a network. Boom, done. This is this network. There we go. Okay. And then we come down here. I forgot at first with Power, you actually have to make an ender cell and some other stuff, so you can't really just simply do it. But we go like this. And that is now powering this. Perfect. Perfect. So with that though, I mean, I honestly should just put it right there. This is going to be the easier way to do it, isn't it? If I come up here, can I do this and do that? Yes, I can. If I'm close enough, I could do it that way. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just do this the simplest way we can, right? Let's break that. Let's go ahead and break that. And break that. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. And then we can put this back there. And I don't know if that's actually still connected. It might be, it might not be. Who knows? I don't see. Well, there's 200 and some sand, 260 sand, so we might be. I mean, I could always go like that, take out all the sand, and go, okay, well, that wasn't all of it. So yeah, that's not connected anymore. Okay, that's fine. So now we just need to look into what we need to make some storage buses. So applied. So we need a cable and another thing first. So let's see if we could find them in here. Yeah, we're gonna need quartz fiber and then a Fluix cable. Okay, so the quartz fiber is going to be some Certus quartz dust, which we get that by throwing the quartz inside of a inscriber. Okay, perfect. Good to know. That should be pretty simple then. Come up here, click here. 1, 2, 3 for now. Throw it there. Do we need any for this? No, we just need 2 of those and 1 of those. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Put that in the right spot. We can put that there and get that. So once we get 3 of those, that'll let us make that pretty simple. And then we could turn 1 of those into thing. Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to need even more of it in a minute, but for now we're just going to go ahead and go with basic. That's all we need. Okay, then we need glass. We can take the glass out. Come over here. Make our 3 of these, and then make our 4 of these. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we just need some storage buses, which is going to be an ME interface and 2 pistons. So we're going to need 2 pistons. So we need some of this. You know what, let's go ahead and put the sky stone back in here, and this for now. We'll go ahead, just put all that in there. And then if we click on this, and pistons. Do I have piston over here? I don't, so we'll need to go over here then. Storage bus. Click on this. We need our planks as well. Right here. Let's go like that. And click on storage bus. Click on this. Shift click on that. Apparently we have enough for 2. What are we short on? Oh, redstone. Okay, that's fine. Grab some more. Click here, click R, shift click like that. And make a couple of them. There we go. Then we click here. An interface, we're going to need formation, which means we're going to need logic processors. We're going to need to make a logic processor for that one. Do we have this here? The annihilation core, we need a logic. Okay, so we're going to need 2 logic processors. So let's go ahead. Come over here. And we actually need to grab the silicone back out. We need to grab the logic press and the silicone press. We got the redstone. And yeah, okay. Yeah, that stupid door is annoying. Okay, so in here, we click on this because we're going to need at least 1 fluix dust, right, for this one? Yeah, okay, so we need a fluix dust for that one, and we need a fluix dust for that one. So actually we need 1 more, like so. And we're going to need a charged one. Okay, then we go here, put logic. Oh, wait, no. Go ahead and put the silicone with the silicone one for now. Because we actually need gold for the logic. So we need to get gold. I forgot about that. Grab here. Grab some of those. Actually, we need probably a few of them, right? Grab a few of them. Get over here. Okay, so that's 6 for now. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. We can let those make that. It'll take a while. I don't think we have anything close to what we need to make the acceleration cards, right? Acceleration cards are going to be one of these cards, which is a calculation press. So, I mean, no, not quite. Kind of do, kind of don't. Which is fine. Be nice if we could make them, but for now, I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Wait for these to be made, and then once they're made... Oh, we need just 1 more, right? There we go. Boom. Take that out. We will put redstone in. Fine. You don't want to... It's annoying because that's in, it won't automatically put these in, even though there's a spot technically to put them in. There we go. Just go like that. Go here, and let's put gold back. Go to sleep. Make it daytime, and then go get our things. And hope that was all we need. Actually, did we need anything else? For this, no. Okay, good. I was like, wait, did we need a press for that too? I don't think so, but just in case. Did. Okay, so grab that. There we go. Okay, that should be everything we need on us, really, right? I think. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, we'll click here. And we'll go like this and grab 2 of those and go like this and grab 2 of those. And then we'll go like this and shift click on that to grab 2 of those to then go up to here. Grab this storage bus. 2 of those. Okay, I think for now that's what we need. We are going to need to make ourselves a crafting terminal as well, which means we need to make one of these, which means we will need some more of these cores. So we'll go ahead and make some more of those cores, but to make some more cores, we need to make the fluix dust again. So we'll come back up here, take that out, put that in. And while those get made, we'll go ahead and charge a couple more of these. Like so. There we go. I think one of them went in here. Yeah, okay. And yep, that got full, and that got full, and yeah. Oh well, we're good. The other thing is full, so it's not like it's a waste. But we'll go here real quick and make another one of these. And another one of these. Because we need it for stuff. Okay, illuminating panels. We're going to need some quartz glass and some stuff. I don't think we have quartz glass. I think we have just, yeah, clear glass from Ender IO and fused quartz from Ender IO. So let's go ahead. We'll throw this stuff here. Back in where I don't know why I had the sandstone out, but whatever. We're gonna go like that. The quartz glass. How do we get that? So that's gonna be, ooh, we need to crush 5 of those. Okay. I can get out the door. There we go. We click on here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 of them. Well, that does that. We'll see what else we need. So we need illuminated panel. We need that and that. Okay, so we got that. And then the illuminated panel we would use to make the ME terminal, right? Yep, so we use that to make ME with that, that, and that. Okay, we should be good there. And then the crafting terminal, need a single calculation press. While that does that, let's go grab our calculation thing. From here, we can grab it. Right here, calculation. Did I put extra silicone things in here? I don't think I did, right? No, I did not. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a couple of those and a couple of those. So let's get over here. Okay, so all of that's out, so we could take our silicone press and put that back in. And let that just go ahead and start making that while I make the other stuff here. So illuminated panel, we just need glowstone. That we could go here and click on the illuminated panel and click on the quartz glass. Let's go ahead for now. I'm just gonna make 4 because I think that's all I need. Illuminated panel. Go like that. And then terminal. Go like that. And then again, the crafting terminal. We just need a crafting table and the calculation press. Okay. Well, a crafting table, we could just make that right here. Like so. And then just run back out here, go up there. Miss our thing. Go like that. And there we go. Grab that out and that out and that out. And then we can put calculation press in and those in, right? Yes, perfect. Let it make 1 for right now. There we go. And then we will put one of these in, some of that in, and one of those in. I just want to make sure that this does work without me needing a... I don't think I need an interface connected to... I'm getting lost. Getting lost. I'm talking too much instead of trying to pay. No, I'm joking. So then we can click here and make ourselves our crafting terminal. Like so. Okay, so that should be all I need to be able to then come over here. Take that out, that out, that out, and that out. And then I should be able to put this right here with this there and that there, and then the crafting terminal right here, and then everything should be in there. Nice. Perfect. That works out wonderfully. Now we could use everything to craft and be really good. Okay, there we go. So then with that, then I could go ahead and throw a bunch of this stuff here back in here. We don't really need it on us right now. And then for now, yeah, I'll just go ahead and throw everything in there that we don't need per se. Okay. I want to extend this out, right? So if we get further back and shift right click, we need to just make some more of these. So we'll go here and type in at functional storage, right? Where I click on this and go, okay, well, we just need some more copper blocks. I go like this, make some of those. Click on this and just make 2 of these for now. That I could just back up, I guess. Go like this, shift click here. Go like that, and then we need our thing here, our linking tool, where we will make sure that it's linked again. And go ahead, link these. And then if we come out here, you could see our linkage area now extends way over there. So we are really, really good on all this. We can go ahead and link that. I could come down here where I can also link this, and we'll go ahead and link all of these here too. Like so. Nice. So all of those are linked, and then we also want to go actually grab our locking, our configuration tool, right? We want to actually lock all the ones that are out here. so that they can't get anything else in them for sure. Boom. Yeah. And then, of course, yeah, that one will lock for now, and that one will lock for now as well. And then there's these ones here to lock for now as well. And then go up here where we could lock that one back up. And lock those two right there. And that's basically everything, right? Yeah, okay, good. Now we could then just run back in here, sleep for the night. And our storage system has been upgraded to where we can now access everything from there. So if we went here, I do want to, let's see, I guess click on this and uh, not sync the search with JEI. Just because it's easier that way. Okay, there we go. But with that now, we can easily, if we have what we need to craft stuff, craft stuff. We have lots of stone, we have lots of like toughen stuff. And I can go like this and click on here, click on this, shift click on that, and that's all the planks we had. So we're definitely going to need to work on getting planks again. But that's fine. We could actually do that as well because we go into here, and actually I don't even need to go into there again. We could go here, click on this, make a couple of these real quick and try and remember. So if I press U on this, right, and we click on here, so it's a compressed dirt. So we would need a lot of dirt to get dirt. Was there a simple way to get dirt out of there too? I don't know. Let's find out. Click on here. Dirt gen is water with compressed dirt. Okay. So we just need to go get a bunch of dirt then. That should actually be super, super simple, easy. And then we'd be able to put it right here, because water there. We'll have water, dirt. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead. Go get some dirt. We also need some food. I'm also gonna real quick take this out of here. Bring it over here to just get some more meat put in the system. Like so. And then go here, grab that out. Actually, there's some cooked cod there we could grab out too, which would be nice, because I don't think I've eaten any of that. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna go get some dirt. And we're just gonna go back to I was about to say we're just gonna go back to old, but no, we can't just go back to old. You know what, let's just go to this way north. Because I did a bunch of exploring, right? I went ahead and just went exploring way, way north just for the fun of it. Found a couple cool things. But yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just come over here and just use our hand to start getting a bunch of dirt. Okay. Like so, right? We needed like 700, right? Just to get the base dirt one first. Okay, that should be close, right? Maybe. I don't remember how many stacks we needed. That's fine. We just go like that. eat the 2 cod we have. That should be more than enough, I think. We'll go back over to this waystone and go back home. And then we can just run in here real quick. Click on here, press U on this. Shift click there, press R on this, shift click there. Yep, we got way more than enough. U on that. U on that. There we go. Perfect. And we can throw that back up there. This back down there. Throw that in there. Let's go ahead and dig up that. Dig up that. Put dirt down there. Put that right there. That'll go away here in a second because of the dirt going away, but we can then bucket, right? And then we could put that right there. Come out here with our bucket to get some water. And darn it, I forgot to double check and keep an eye on these and make sure that they don't actually go up to flawed without my, or flawless without me paying attention. Okay, there we go. We can put that there. And yeah, now we're getting dirt. Of course, I might actually go ahead and upgrade that so we can get dirt faster. I don't think we need to. Let's run in here. Go here. Oh, we have a bunch of dirt there. We could unlink that, right? So that doesn't actually need to be dirt anymore. We could then put in something that we have a lot of that doesn't have a spot. Maybe, or something that we can just put something in. I guess have other dirt somewhere else in the system right there. Okay, that's fine. You know, we'll take this ferociite stuff or whatever it is and put it right there. And then link that back down. And then I think we'll go ahead and click on here. No, we'll go all the way over here. Lock the dirt. Link the dirt. Place all the dirt. There we go. And then we'll come over here. Click on this. Go ahead and throw all that in there. Find the dirt. Press U on it. So we could shift click here and go like that. Then we could go like this and throw the rest of this in there. And then press U on this to make another one of these. And then go like that. And then do that. And then throw all that dirt in there. Yeah, perfect. And then with that, we could bring this over here. Break that, that, and that. Put that there. You know what we could also do is press B. Grab magnet back out. Put magnet back on. And then put that down there. And that right there. And then we just need like leaves or dark oak leaves, I believe. So I don't think we have any of those. So we need to grab our shears, SH. So we'll grab those. Then we'll head back over to our old home, which is going to be actually at Bedrock. And then we'll go like this. And actually, I want to click on this real quick and go in here. type in step real quick. Um, increases the step height while sprinting. Okay. Okay, so we need to find running shoes. Or possibly get to the point where we can make those quantum boots. Oh, for now, we'll just go ahead and run all the way back upstairs here. And yeah, I might just place the other waystone because I did get another waystone. I think I might just go ahead and place another waystone all the way up here now that we have the ability to teleport back to the house whenever we want to from wherever we're at. Actually, there's a bunch of clay here too. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of clay while we're here, just because it'll be easier to get some while we're here versus trying to come back or something later, trying to find some later. We still do need to actually go through the rest of these other things, don't we? But again, we wanted to wait until we had some better armor because that stuff was dangerous. Like the sheer amount of different things in there was bad. Yeah, okay, whatever, fine. We'll go up here. And of course, this one's still sideways jump. Okay, so we're up here. Did I bring any food with me? I did. Okay, perfect. So we could do that, and then put our shears on here. I'm gonna grab a couple of these just in case. And then let's just grab that. I honestly don't think I needed to do this, did I? I could have just literally probably planted some dark oak trees over there. I'm pretty sure we have some. But there we go. Go like that. Click here. Type in old. Hit save. Go home. And then take dark oak leaves. And we'll have to actually figure out what that's supposed to be in a minute. Because I'm pretty sure we could do that. So if we click here, we press this, we press R on this, and we click on this, it should be, oh, it's got to be dark oak log next to dark oak leaves. Okay. Okay, so that's slightly off of what I was thinking, but that's fine, because we could just go here, dig down here, dig down here, dig that back up. Then we'll need to put it right here. I don't know why I dug out all of that, but whatever. And we can put that there. We can then put this here. And we go dark oak log there. Dark oak leaves there. Yeah. And then we could take this down here, this down here. Put that there. Put that back right there for right now. And there we go. And then we can lock that and link that. And we could go over here. Find the one with clay. Fill that up with clay. It's dark oak planks. I don't think that's dark oak. I think this one's the dark oak. Grab those two out of there. Unlink that. Put that there. Go here. And then I'll say we could put the ancient debris there, but that's not a big deal. What else do we have? You know what? I'm going to take all of this paste out. Right, we'll just go like this. Unless the paste was already in a thing, right? It was not in a thing already, so we could just throw it all right there. Of course, that means we're going to have to find the rest of the paste in whichever one it's in. There it is right there. Boom, there we go. I think that's all of it, right? Double check real quick. Yeah, it looks like that was all of it. Perfect. I don't think there's any up in here, right? No. Okay. Perfect. So now all the paste is in one spot instead of a thing. Okay. And if we come here, we click on this and click up here and click log, where we are now getting dark oak logs. So we now have plenty of logs, so we'll have plenty of wood. We are generating it. Perfect. We can take the rest of it that we have and put it in there. Okay, of course, if we wanted other logs, this whole setup's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. So I think we now need to work on, now that we have this system set up, we should be able to click here and click this a little bit better, where we go here and go like this. Make a few hoppers. Then we can click here and make a few of those. And then we can click on this like so to make a few of those. And then we can press U on this. And actually, I don't think we have that much iron right now, right? Because it's all in ore. Actually, we have 200 iron. We could take a bunch of that out though. Here, go here. Click that like so. There we go. But then, yeah, we could press U on this to click, shift click on this. There we go. And actually throw that in there. There we go. 10 of those. Let's go ahead and throw this and this and this and this in there. And then what do we need for some of this stuff? So to make another animal plains, we need more white tulips. We can make more beehives, but we're not too worried about that. To make monster caves, we need more clay. So we could go like that and throw that in there. Press this here, go like this. Right, again, monster plain caves focuses on plains monsters, including common hostile mobs, which I believe is pretty much everything. I just want to make sure that there's no other thing. So it'd be basically everything except for swamp, right? Swamp creatures and then jungle. Okay, so yeah, so definitely it's just gonna be that. So we could go like this, and we're gonna go and go one. What else were we missing there? Oh yeah, we need more glow lichen. Okay, so we'll have to go find more glow lichen at some point. But for now, we could just bring this in here, go into here. I'm just going to put it right there for right now. We could then get our skeleton back out if we can find it right here. And I don't think there's a way to like increase these, but we go like that, put that in there. Perfect. And then I'm thinking we don't really need like the lucky drops for in there, right? We're just going to need like these for those, I think. I think that would be the best way to do that. We could throw leather up there and put that in there. Glow lichen is going to be easier to find underground. Let's see if we go back to bedrock real quick, right? And then we just kind of go up to that whatchamacallit, cave that was up here in this lush cave, but we find some glow like in there. If we can, that would be good. Because I want to make a couple of those things for making like spiders or whatchamacallit. There's more clay right there. I was like, that's okay. So I think I see some glow lichen around. Yep. Hit B real quick, and I didn't bring any normal blocks with me. I mean, we could always just get some normal blocks real quick by coming back over here and just mining some normal blocks. Okay. So that I can go like this, get up here to get that. And then we can work our way around the corner. I didn't want to do that. Like so. We need to get over to that glow lichen. There we go. Boom, like so. Perfect. So that's some glow lichen. Oh, there's some right there too. Go up here. There we go. I think there's one right there too. No, that's just regular vines. You know what? We'll grab some regular vines too in case we needed them. I think the jungle one needed them, but I don't know what all creatures can even go in the jungle one. So yeah, for now we'll just leave it at that. We'll then run just back down here because I don't feel like taking the other thing out. There we go. Go back home. Okay, and I think we might need a couple of ones with skeletons in it, but what I could do now, right now, is go like that and just make a second one because that's really all I wanted for now. It's just two. We can go like that. Like this will give us stuff. Ooh, demon eye, abyssal crystal. Be nice if I knew what all we can get from some of these. Like if I press U on it and get stuff from it, no, it would tell you what you got from it, but it doesn't. Yeah. So go ahead real quick, take this skeleton card and put it in there as well. I mean, that's got a skeleton. I think that's why some of these don't stack, is because they're technically different models of them. Of course, I also didn't think about it. I could probably. Oh, what do you got? Anything good? Just a map ID, some oak saplings, and acacia saplings, so nothing good. Didn't even think about how, the fact that I had this over here, which has probably one heck of a lot of bones and bone meal in it as well. But it's definitely nighttime again, so we come over here, sleep. And then I can go like this, throw that in there, throw that in there. We can then go here, and then go here. I'm actually going to go down over here actually to do this and type in bone, where I'll click on that and click on this and just make all the bone meal that I could possibly make. There we go. Boom, like so. And then we'll grab the bone block and make as much bone block as I can make too. Then we'll come up here. We'll go like this and throw all that in there. Lock that, link that. and then throw that back in there for right now. Perfect. And that'll start giving us some more nether quartz. Not as much as we want, but it'll give, you know what, actually, let's go like this. Take that back out of there real quick for now. We'll go back over here. We should have what we need to make a book and quill. Did I ever put that over here? I did. Perfect. Wrong thing. Click on there. Okay, so we can make a book and quill, and then we go here and type in fort. And to make fortune 3 is 3 emeralds and 3 lapis, or 9 lapis. So we'll go ahead, just grab that, Come over here. We actually have the lapis in there, so that's fine. We can go like that. Fortune 3. Come back over here where we could throw the lapis back in there. Go ahead and throw the slime balls back in there. And is this going to cost more than 4? It's going to cost 6. That's fine. We can come out here. Turn that on. Get some levels. And then we come back here and throw that with that. Like so. To get fortune put back on it, we can then press B real quick. Pull this out. And just because it's quicker to do it in here, I'm just going to run over here and shift click, shift click, shift click. Shift click. And now that this thing is fully repaired with fortune 3 on it, we should be able to go like that and start getting a whole lot more quartz instead. Then of course this one breaks real slow because it's already broken. Yeah. Which I could technically, I guess, pull it out, go like this, repair it, and put it in there. Because that is technically better for that. And yeah. Okay, let me grab our gravel. We grab that back out, go like that. There we go. So what do we have going right now? We have more iron going, which is probably, yeah, we just need to let that get piled up, because coal is just going to keep going into there otherwise. Of course we could just run over here again, go like this, come to here, go to this, at function and storage real quick, click on this, go like that. Just make one of these for the coal, where we come in, put it in there, and that will pull all the coal out, and that now can stack up to 16,000. So we definitely have less than that, so we're good to go there. Okay, let's go look and see how our thing here's doing. We're 129 left to go. And look at this quartz now. We're up to 226, so we're doing pretty good there. So we just need to get a much, much bigger system going, I think, for some of this stuff. Yeah. We could also, real quick, jump down here to this backpack. Well, most of what's in this backpack, actually, we can't do much with. Right? Because of stuff. Probably actually take that out. We do have we have a silk touch pickaxe that we could probably take silk touch off of once we get to a certain point. We definitely need to work on doing some other stuff though. I think we need to work again on getting our just dire thing stuff up. Ooh, actually, we need to as well. What we could do with this coal, I'm thinking right now, thinking we could run over here, go into here. Let's come over to this real quick, and we're already at one of these drawers. We need a compacting drawer. Is there a compacting drawer still in this? Simple compacting drawer just does one. I think it's this one here. Compacting drawer, yes. We want to make one of these real quick. And then type in an item. And again, I mean, all this stuff's gonna get cleaned up later once I get more stuff with AE and the wireless and all that stuff going. But if I click with this here and put that right there, and no, we don't want to lock it yet. Go like this. And we put that there and there. Right? So that will start compacting coal and all of that stuff as well. Perfect, perfect. And then we could actually go ahead. I'm going to run over here again. Go back to this. Do app pipes. And we're going to go ahead and go with a basic, our two basic ones. And then we'll go with just two gold ones for now. Just to make some of this stuff a little bit better, we're going to go ahead and throw one in here. And then one in here. And that'll move that stuff out a lot quicker. And as you see, if I go like this, that is now making a lot of single compact ones of those, which we could now, like right now, we could go like this and take out all 11 of these that I just took out, and then we can grab 11 of these like so, and then we can come in here and go, wait, I need to do one thing first. Jump up here, take that wool out of there. We can go like this with just those 11 we had, and make more diamond. Yay. And we can do that. Look at that, 24 diamond. Perfect. Okay. And then that could just go right there, and now we have more diamond. Nice. And we could also come over here, grab out all of this iron, put that in there, and we're now up to 624 iron in there. Okay, I definitely though want to come out here and look and see what all we're actually getting in here. So we got some iron in here. We got a lot of gold gear and stuff. There's a lot of glowstone dust. We could take that out. We got lots and lots of redstone dust. Wow, lots and lots of redstone dust. We got string. We got sugar. Got ender pearls, which is good. There's the bone. And some obsidian, and yeah, then leather scraps, and then we're getting some purple dye. We're getting a little bit of red dye. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now if I could just right click on the door, we could then come over here. You know what? I'm gonna go like this and click that there, click that there. It'd be good. Okay, so we're now overall, I'm gonna say relatively good with some of this stuff. Let's go ahead take most of this stuff out of here. Actually, the podzol, I want to double check with the podzol real quick and something real quick. Podzol, that and bone meal. Apparently, we don't have any more bone meal in here, so we need to go grab some of that too. But let's go ahead first and sleep. I don't know if you could make the mushrooms grow into big mushrooms, right? I think you can, but I'm not entirely sure. But let's go ahead throw that stuff here into there. And then we'll come out here, grab some bone meal real quick. I am just going to throw a thing of podzol right here. And then go like this and put that there. And, ooh, I can. So I could get lots of brown mushroom this way, I think. Right? Because I put one down, grow it, and I get more back. Okay. Yeah, so I could do that for brown mushrooms when we need brown mushrooms. Okay, perfect. I don't remember exactly what it was we needed brown mushrooms for again. I think it was what? Fermented spider eyes? Yeah. And the fermented spider eyes were made for uranium. Okay, so the uranite. Okay, yeah, that's the annoying thing. Ooh, that was the annoying thing. So we definitely need to figure out how we can get a good brown mushroom farm going so we can get a bunch of those, or I might just have to sit there one day and spend a lot of time just farming out brown mushrooms. Oh, like what's going on? Because he ran in here into the lava. Yep. 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 Excuse me, Mr. Llama. Actually, I could just go like this, pick you up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Their annoyingness is now gone. We got some more leads, which I don't remember what they were used for that we wanted either. Ooh, you can make a restraining order. Sneak right click to activate. Okay, I don't even know what that was for. Oh yeah, we made it for this, the ironbound containment thing. Um, we could use it to make creature nets and mystical binding creatures. Maximum mob size 3x4. Mob health, so you'd have to get a mob's health down to 25%. If it's a 3x4, you can then capture it. This one here is 4x6 with them getting them health down to 20%. And then you can capture it. I wonder which mobs are 4x6 that I could use to then do that. Not sure, not sure. But whatever. Throw this back in here. And we could actually click back on this, right? Click on this, because I think I want one of these. Oh yeah, we need to find more white tulips, and there's no easy way, no super easy way to get those. So we're just going to have to probably take out the bone meal. Did it not? Did I use all of? Okay, I probably used all of it on the mushrooms, right? So we could just always go like this. So it'll be simple enough. We could do that, and then we could click and just click like this a bunch. And just left click. No, out of food. Go like this and eat some carrots. And then see, did we get any white tulips? We got 7. Okay. So that actually worked out perfectly. Then we come in here and put all these flowers in there. Throw the rest of the bone meal in there. Just why not? There we go. There we go. And then we can click here and click on this and make a couple of these. I don't know if I needed to make 8 of them actually, but whatever. We can come here, go ahead and put them all right there. Yeah, definitely didn't need to make 8. Can I do anything with these after they're... No, can't do anything with them after they're done. Okay, whatever. We should have a chicken somewhere. There it is, the chicken one. Like so. There we go. Now we can put a chicken one in there to get feathers. And then it's just a pig and a sheep that we need. Well, only one way to possibly get those. Let's go. Back to home for now. Not home, but old. So we need to go to there. There we go. Let's see if we can get a pig one. Come on, give me my pig one. It didn't want to do it. Come on, there's only a couple pigs left. And it didn't give it to us. Darn. I doubt the sheep's gonna give it to us with just 4 sheep. Um, yep, didn't think so. Come on. There we go. We get another cow one would be nice as well. But I doubt it'll do it. It's not going to be that nice. Oh, it was nice. Oh, we got 2 cow ones. Nice. That's actually pretty good then. Right? Getting 2 cows. Because now we can head back home. Go like this. Put two more cow ones in to increase our beef production. Because that's going to be super important, getting all that beef that we could possibly get. Okay. And then I think, again, what we'll need to do, come in here, go down here, and go at mob, right? And what did we need for these again? Okay, yeah, we go like that. And just, no, we're out of gold. Darn. We are out of gold. You know what that means? That means we need to make some more gold, but for now I think I'm just going to throw that one in the chicken one. And we need to get gold. So gold was glowstone, right? On glowstone on blackstone. Okay, so that's actually pretty super easy. We can just come over here real quick. Take out a stack of that. Run in here. Take out a stack of that. We're actually going to do this the old-fashioned way again. So I will be back in just a second with more gold. Okay, there you go. Got gold. At least raw gold. Didn't just went ahead and used whatchamacallit, fortune instead of putting it in a thing, which probably would have given us more, but that's fine. I also want to come over here real quick. Check and see how this is doing. So that's doing that. We were just basically wasting a bunch of netherrack. That's fine. For now, we can just go ahead and throw that back in there. We got lots of nether quartz now. Again, this is broken, but it still has silk touch, so it still actually works as a silk touch thing, which is good. We are up to 47 or 49 things for diamond, which is nice. That's really, really nice, honestly. But yeah, so what? I don't think that's anything else we need to do, right? We got some stuff. Oh yeah, we were making gold to make our things. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. So we click on this and go like this and make a bunch of these. There we go. That we could bring them over here, throw them in there, in there, in there. Any extra ones in there, in there, and in there. Wait, can I only put one in here? No, okay. It was just for... Wait, did it just put one in each of these then? It did, okay. I'll put that in there. And you know what? That'll be... no. Let's just go make some more. There we go. 34. That'll work. That'll work. That's more than enough. Okay, we can go here and go like that. Go like that. There we go. Put any more in there. Nothing else can go in there. Nothing else can go in there. Put those in there. Those in there. That's filled. That's filled. Okay, perfect. Put 4 in there for whatever we put in there when we get it. I don't think there's anything else that could really go in there. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so there's now at this point, I think only one other thing I want to do, but we can do that at the beginning of the next episode, and that was to make a thing for good ones of these, you know, the good egg. So we will come back next time for some more of the Rise of Newstone Hollow. Where we are going to make a good thing. Let's look at these quests again. I know I'm just running around in a circle right now, right? Let's look at these quests again right here. So quests, everything has its place. So we could work on trying to get everything we need to make this production much easier, which is the hard part, right? Because we need to be able to get all the way to the crystal assembler to be able to make one of these a flawless. Like, it's now damaged. Like the other ones, you could see they already broke. Oh, but yeah, I forgot I can go like this with these ones that are connected to this. There we go. We could do that. But yeah, I could possibly go find some flawless ones, maybe, inside of the different craters. I mean, I don't think there were any craters up here along the way I took. No, actually, there's a crater right there. And a crater right there. But those are still super far away from anything. There's also one right there. Oh, there's another village there I somehow missed. But if we go all the way up here, ooh, there is a crater right over there. That is relatively close, so we can go here, go to way north, run out this direction, and see if we can find that area real quick. It's going to be over this mountain, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's get over this mountain and hope that there's a flawless one of those crystals in there. If there's a flawless one of those, then we will be able to start getting, if I could even get up there. You know what? I should just take the water, right? Just go like this. And take this. This will be the fastest way up to the top. Or most of the way to the top anyways. There we go. Just do that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we can just run around here to get around that. The hell was that sound? Sounds like I'm hearing phantoms during the day. I don't know. Actually, we need to go this way, then this way, and then it's gonna be right there. Yeah, I hear phantoms, which is just weird to me. Okay, so if I go like this and look that way, I don't see any, but I hear them. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead real quick and get some stone. They might be underground, which would just be weird, right? Okay, whatever. There we go. We got some ice here too. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. It's scaring me, kinda. Okay, we go like that. We go like that. Let's see. Damaged, flawed. Oh, flawless. Where'd it go? Why did? Do I need? I probably need silk touch on the flawless one. Uh, who knows? Actually, no. If I do the chipped one became a damn. Okay, so if you break a flawed one, it becomes okay. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, whatever. We got what we needed there. We could press B. Throw this stuff in there. Go ahead, grab this back out like so. Hold the warp stone down and go back home. Perfect. There we go. And then we could grab these. And again, like that's now damaged, but we could take our flawed one, put it in there. And then I'll probably just go ahead and watch it and make sure that it can become whatever, right? I'll go ahead and pay closer attention so that I'll know for sure if I could get it flawless and just break it with silk touch then. Yeah. If not, then we'll have to do the whole big, huge, long go around thing and we'll figure that out. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. And we will come back next time for some more of what the hell was this again? The Rise of Newstone Hollow, where we will hopefully be able to get our flawed thing, our flawless thing to be able to get our stuff. Anyways, peace out. See you later.